Hey guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. As you can see over here, we've got old Zora over here. Well, what is the matter? Huh? A Hylian! And not just any Hylian. Isn't that you, Link? How dare you show your face here after what you did to Lady Mipha? You didn't do anything, man. What did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. That's what I'd like to do, anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten. Lady Mipha, our Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the Divine Beast Vah Ruta. But I do not understand. Why is the Divine Beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. I think you got all things, a bunch of things sick and twisted over here. I promise you, Link did not do anything. But yes, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we, began the trek through the Lynel region, making our way through Inogo Bridge, Zora River, even more bridges, Ludo's Crossing, Lake, once again, another bridge, and finally made our way over to Zora's domain and to the shrine. And now we're here to start off the Zora quest with Vah Ruta. So let's go ahead and get started by walking on into the throne room where King Dorphan waits. Reach Zora's domain. Hell yeah. Alright. Here you go, Sidon and King Dorphan. He's here. He made it. And also, maybe by chance, you would like to hear about his triumphant victory against the Hinox in the Lynel region. Sidon, maybe? Okay, I mean, he doesn't mind waiting. It's fine with him. Vah Ruta is more important anyways. You must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorphan, the ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link! Yep, damn right that's him in the flesh. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. Well, I mean, after going to the Shrine of Resurrection, he lost his memory, so he probably does not remember you, unfortunately. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary! Yeah, you tell him, Link. He lost his memory, unfortunately. Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? He doesn't, sadly. Although he did see the statue of her in the last episode. Pretty damn nice statue you got there. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Vah Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? Don't you worry, King Dorfan. He's got you. He helped out the Gorons, and obviously you guys are next. So he'll do it with pleasure. What? King Dorfan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Thanks for backing him up, Sidon. He appreciates it. This is why Sidon's hella cool, man. He's always been cool. Indeed. Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you already forgotten, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Go and spill it out, man. Link doesn't got much time, man. He's got to help out Vah Ruta. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very great danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Just you wait, Vah Ruta. Link's gonna come and put a stop to your madness. The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Second, who is quite shock-resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. But that is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. Well, he doesn't really got much shock arrows. and all that, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive. And of course, yes, his main duty of getting into the Divine Beast, getting down with all that. Can't forget about that, of course. And yes, she is still alive. He will tell you. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Hell yeah, man. He's got you, Sidon. He's in. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Hell yeah, man. Gonna climb aboard Vah Ruta in style with the Zora Armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora Armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. Muzan, wait till he gets his hands on you, man. Bad-mouthing him all that time, shit-talking him like that. Oh, man, wait till when Link gets his hands on you, bro. It's over. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vah Ruta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Think, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. He wishes you the best of luck with how much of a stuck-up asshole Muzu is. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. With pleasure. He's got you, man. But of course, he's gonna do it in a bit more fun way about making, Muzu pretty damn mad by, wearing the very badass Zora armor. He's certainly not gonna like how it's, like, an absolute perfect fit for Link. Hey there, Muzu. How you doing? Did you see the, snazzy armor Link's got on? It's a perfect fit. How do you feel about that? Well, it seems like, Sidon's, not going well with the arguing. You know what? It's Link's time to jump in. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, it is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora! How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. And you were talking, Muzu, how Link doesn't seem to remember her? Well, you're about to be proven very dead wrong in just a little bit. Wait till when he tells you a lot about that he remembers of Mipha. Just you wait, Muzu.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
If only he could have fulfilled that promise, Mipha. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Don't you see anything familiar that he's wearing on himself right now? The Zora Armor, and how much of a perfect fit it is for him, Does that not ring any bells about the Zora Armor tradition in Zora's domain? Do so, and I shall teach you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora Armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the Divine Beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora Armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows, and then come join me. He's got you. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Hell yeah, man. Link and Sidon to the end. Dealing with Divine Beast Vah Ruta, collecting shock arrows, all sorts of fun. Waiting on the horizon. Although, like they were talking about with the Lynel, yes, a Lynel guards the top of Ploymus Mountain. That's going to be pretty damn terrifying. Without how terrifying they are. I don't think I ever showed how scary they can be yet. Although it's possible probably a lot of people watching me already know, because like I mentioned in the last episode, this game has been out for a while. But if you don't know, well, then you're in for a treat, because, my god, they are extremely scary. Have you by chance already stumbled across some luminous stones during your travels? For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. Shit. Well, I think I sold the majority of, luminous stones that Link had. We only got 5 of them, so, sorry, Leto. He's gonna have to come help you with that later, because he doesn't have the required number. And would you look at that? The shock arrow. Don't mind him. He's got to take this to, go stop Vah Ruta. Hey! Who did it? Who stole my shock arrows? Don't worry about it, man. He didn't do shit. It was, no one was using it, so it was on the ground. So, no big deal, right? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha! It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. Well, I'd like you to go ahead and try. Don't you see the weapons he's got on him? The Zora Armor, that once again fits perfectly on him. Just like Muzu, man. Yeah, that's something I always thought was a funny detail with the old Zoras, is how they all hate Link so much because they blame Mipha's death on him. I need a picture of a Lynel to show everyone how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of a Lynel so I can describe them in terrible detail. Thank you. He's got you. If only you knew, well, maybe you know, how much of a dangerous task that's going to be. But you know what? It's Link we're talking about. No big deal for him. Hopefully. Yes, the next thing I want to do here, of course, the goddess statue, is trade in my spirit orbs. As it's been way too long since I've last done that. And I've had more than enough spirit orbs to get a couple. Okay, I think we're all set to head off to Ploymus Mountain. So here we go. Going straight forward to this very cool mountain. I've always thought Ploymus looked pretty sick with like the crystallized like rocks sticking out on the sides, and especially when we pull up to the waterfall very shortly to be able to utilize the majestic feats of the Zora Armor, which is pretty damn cool. Shortcut to Ploymus Mountain, East Reservoir Lake. Now you can head off to the Reservoir Lake, like this sign said, right over there for climbing a staircase. But you know what? He's going to take the more dangerous, fun approach, because that's always more fun, like I've always said. And here we are, right in front of the waterfall. So let's go ahead and jump in and climb on up for some badass Zora water skating up the fall. Super sick. Nice. Just gotta keep doing this till we get to the very top. Although before we go deal with the Lynel, there is something I do want to go find that we can get around here. I don't remember its exact spot. I just remember that it's like somewhere around like the top of like Ploymus Mountain, like somewhere close by. And destination arrived, Ploymus Mountain. Here we are. And as you can already see right there, we've got shock arrows sticking out of the trees, which is a sure sign that the Lynel is just on up ahead over here on the mountain. But first, let me check the map so I can maybe remember what I'm looking for. I mean, I remember what the thing is. I just don't remember the exact location. I think it's in this place. I remember it being in like a small lake by the Ploymus Mountain here. Oh God, it's a moblin here. Hey there, how you doing? Come over here. You know what? I would kill it. I don't really want to waste my, Actually, no, hold up. I have a plan. Let's, test the lightning rod I didn't get to show off in the last episode after getting it. Go ahead and give the moblin a good old zappy zappy move right there. So we can go ahead and drop his weapon. And let's give him the big slam right from the top. Cause he's gonna die. No surviving. Get out of here. You want to play the bow fight with him, Lizalfos? Let's go. You and him, 1v1. Oh my God, I guess you guys both have a bad aim. Or not. You could get headshotted too, that works. Well, you want some too? You want to get some too? Let's go. Come over here. Get out of here. I'm really hoping I was right about the location of this place. Oh yeah, I think I was. This looks familiar. With the, all the rocks and stuff sticking out of here. We should be looking for a chest that's somewhere in the water that we can pull with magnesis here. There we go. Here it is. Perfect. Let's go ahead and carefully pick that up and lift it right here to pick up a special reward. The Zora Helm. Zora headgear made from dragon scales. Increases swimming speed and allows you to spin to attack underwater. Hell yeah. Super sick. Something I always kind of appreciated with the Zora Armor set is that you don't need to buy it in any shop. You could just collect it through story and exploring. Very cool. No rupees wasted. Fine by me. Wait, oh my God. Are those ducks? I think those are ducks. Oh my God. Can we get a picture? Yeah, they are ducks. Oh, we already got pictures. Bright-chested ducks. How you guys doing? He won't scare you off, because I'm pretty sure last time he scared you off, like, pretty damn badly. But he's not going to make that mistake again. Don't you worry. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at their little quacks. So adorable. Oh, man. Am I ready for this? I don't know. But Link's got to get ready regardless, because it's the only way to get to dealing with Divine Beast Vah Ruta. And there it is. The shock arrow sticking all around the rocks and trees. The Lynel. That kind of notices Link. Because for right now, we gotta go and play a stealth game. But before we do the stealth game, I would like to take a picture. Oh God, he noticed him. That was bad. Oh God. Well, retreat mission for now. We'll save the stealth mission for later. Because he's got a picture he's got to go turn into that Zora. Oh my God. Get out of there, Link. Teleport away. How you doing, Zora? He's got the picture you want of the Lynel. Although he had to go through quite the scary trouble. He almost got sliced and diced. Chopped around. Thin sliced and everything. It was pretty damn terrifying. Hello. Link. How's that Lynel mission coming along? Well, he's got you your picture. Oh, wow. Please show me. What? My apologies. That sound was not very dignified, was it? Pardon me. I'm all better now. That Lynel. How terrifying. One look at this, and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Ploymus Mountain. Thank you. I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. All right, now for your reward. Hell yeah, if you're wondering where the final piece of the Zora Armor comes in, here it is, the Zora Greaves from this side quest. These greaves have been passed down among the Zora for generations. It's been said they're crafted using dragon scales. Equip them to swim faster. Alright, Link. Listen up. Here's the plan. Now, the Lynel stealth mission did not go so well last time. But that's alright. You were just there to get a picture for that first time. But now, here we are. To go in and pick up the shock arrows. So you know what you gotta do, right? You gotta sneak your way around. Super stealthy style. So let's get started. Stealth mission activate. Let's go. Where is the Lynel? First of all, where is the Lynel? I have no idea where he is. That's not good. Okay. So very quietly look around. Let's see what we got on our surroundings. Watch your 6, watch your 8, watch your everything. The Lynel is nowhere to be found. That's not a very good sign, but at the same time, it could be very helpful for picking up these shock arrows. So let's see what we got. Yeah, step on the rock and get you better luck. Oh my god, is this Lynel just like gone? Oh, there it is. I see it in the background. Okay, I see it. It's pretty far from where you are. So I guess you could walk around freely if you want to. That kind of ruins the fun of the stealth mission. Oh shit, why has there gotta be a blood moon pulling up? The blood moon's pulling up at the absolute worst possible time during a super important stealth mission. I mean, it's not like he killed the Lynel, so that's not gonna be a big deal. Oh shit, hide behind the tree. Hide behind the tree. Lynel, please, look at the blood moon. It's very big, it's very kind of beautiful. Well, not really, it's super terrifying, but have that distract you instead of Link. Please, I'd greatly appreciate that. We just need 4 more arrows. We just need 4 more arrows. Keep it up, Link. You're doing good. Okay, Link, time to book it. Time to book it. You got more than enough shock arrows. We got more than 20. I think we got like 27, 28? There we go. Go, 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 go. Make sure that Lynel does not see you. Keep running. Keep going. Top of Plomus Mountain. He won't get you there. Well, I mean, if he's, aiming his sights on you, then he certainly will. But, not when he doesn't spot you. And I think we're in the clear. Hell yeah, nice. And you know what? So we made it to the top of Plomus Mountain, dealt with the Lynel, escaped it, got the beautiful Zora Armor set, and got to continue the Vah Ruta stuff, and Link knows what he's got to do to help Sidon take down Vah Ruta. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm sorry if I didn't really feel like we got a lot of stuff done. Well, I mean, in terms of story-wise, we got stuff done, got the Zora Armor, and got the Mipha memory and all that cool stuff. And the shock arrows for Vah Ruta, but outside of that, didn't really do a lot of cool, funny stuff or crazy things, whatever. Mostly just a progressing story, but obviously that will change in the next one. Because in the next one, we will be dealing with Vah Ruta, but probably later, because there's that shrine I pinged first. And speaking of that shrine, pretty sure there's a couple of shrines that I want to do, that I would like to do before we deal with the Vah Ruta stuff. But don't you worry, we'll of course have Link help Sidon as well. Very big moment. Which is one of my favorite parts of the game, too. So I'm very excited to be doing that again. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.